Hello, everybody. This is Brandon Reacts TV, and today I'll be reacting to another Mighty Mouse cartoon. This one is going to be A Cat's Tale from 1951. So, yeah, let's get into it. Oh, yeah. Cat's Tale. Okay. Okay. You're running from Mighty Mouse. Oh, no. He's I thought he was running from Mighty Mouse. He's just running from regular mice. Look at it. He's like, save me. Well, I guess there are a bunch of them. Or is it just those three? I don't know. He's scared of mice. Look at him. Look at him. He's scared of mice.
You're wondering why I'm afraid
Right,
of mice.
yeah, look at you. Oh, so he's just, yeah, so he's afraid of my, yeah. I could assume it has something to do with Mighty Mouse, but let's hear why. Let's hear your story, sir.
Well, you
Look at
wouldn't
me,
be
he's
too
crazy,
if it
yeah.
happened.
Look at him,
It all
he's
started many
right.
years ago.
Look at it, but his face, it keeps on like moving, right? Even him, he's just very traumatized.
On a dark, stormy
Okay,
night.
a dark, stormy night. There it is. There's the dark, stormy night. Okay, look at that. Okay, there's a lady. Are they gonna leave a baby on the footsteps? Okay, why does she look like a witch? She has like a witch's hat. That is a witch. Oh no! Why is she green? Okay, let's turn on some mice's doorstep. Is that Mighty Mouse? Is that baby Mighty Mouse?
This was no ordinary
That was Mighty Mouse.
On that doorstep.
That was baby Mighty Mouse. Look at that.
He grew stronger.
Look at that. Look at that. He destroyed the baby crib. Oh, baby Mighty Mouse is very cute. Look at, yeah, you're not kidding. You're not kidding. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Why do I feel like, why does he look bigger as a baby than as an adult, doesn't he? Okay. Look at him, he's crawling already, he's smashing through everything. Right, look at that, go save him. Right, he's like, but he'll be okay. Look at it, he got a watermelon. He's, oh no. Look at it, he's carrying it with one hand.
Get enough to eat.
Look at it, yeah. I mean, well, a very strong baby like that needs a lot to eat. Look at it, his belly's already full. All right, can't eat the seeds. He's still got a hiccup. Shout out to baby Mighty Mouse. You want more? Ah, shout out to the father.
Startling his parents with
look at Mighty Mouse, the way he's going like that. He's flying. He rides. If it was the father, if I was the father, I'd be like, oh, what? He could fly too? Wow. Even the bird, look, the bird is like, what? He's like, I can't even fly yet. Oh, no, yes, he can.
Yes, he even flew.
Look at him, he's flapping his arms. Yeah, well, of course, right? Because he can fly as an adult, but he doesn't flap his arms when he flies. That's why I was so surprised. At a young age, he already learned how to fly. Look at that. Look at that. He almost ran his father over. Look at it, he's flying in. Look at it, he must be so surprised. Like, what? Right. Like, so then was Mighty Mouse built in a lab, or was he some type of experiment got wrong? Because that lady that left him, she had green, skin. I think she was a witch.
He ain't no ordinary mouse.
No, he's not.
He's a Mighty Mouse.
He's a Mighty Mouse, and that's where the name began. Shout out to the father. Look at him. Look at him. He goes through 20 packs a day.
Yes. From that day on,
yes.
to all his friends as Mighty
Mouse, and it's your worst nightmare. And that's when his worst nightmare was made, right? That's what it is.
Muscles of steel.
Yes, he did. Shout out to Mighty Mouse, and I love the song. Yeah.
His speed was astounding.
Yeah, it was faster than a speeding bullet. There it is. Faster than you. I got to stop you with his
He
teeth.
could do the work of 1,000 mice.
Yeah, I believe it. You stop that. Just leave it to Mighty Mouse. He'll do it in 1 second. There it is. Boom. Everything in 1 second and one, and where you
Fame
go.
spread throughout the world.
Yeah, they're reading the comics.
In South Africa.
Yeah, there you go. Look at
In the
even,
North Pole.
even the North Pole. Look at the baby. Hey, look, Mighty
In
Mouse.
China.
In China, look at that. Everybody loves Mighty Mouse. Yeah.
He
Look at that.
soon became the terror of
Look
all
at him.
cats.
Look at him. Yeah, is that you? Was that you? I don't know. Well, I don't know if you had a red. No, I feel like no. Yeah, I feel like maybe that was you. But we'll see. The terror of all cats. Yeah, yeah. And then I could see why. Because you want to eat mice, and that's your problem. So that's where you messed up. You didn't think there was a mouse that could ever beat you until now. That's a goal! Ah, Charles, my goal! There it is, Bruce. You like a basketball. Bam! Bam! That's to make you go
We
crazy.
searched
Ah,
for
that's
a
right.
champion to defeat him.
There is no champion to defeat him. There is none. There is none.
And at last we found him.
Who
A
was that?
giant cat.
A giant cat. That's still no match for Mighty Mouse. That's still no match. No. Are you kidding me? You kidding me? He's not
What
a
a
match for
monster
him.
he was.
Yeah, he was a monster, but Mighty Mouse is still tougher than him. Look at that jerk. That huge jerk. Where did you create? Ah, look at those teeth. Look at those teeth. What are you? You're a piranha, sir. Look at you. You're a beaver. Okay. Look at that. Okay. Let's go punch him. Just one punch. Let's go. You think he's scary? You think he's scary? He's walking tough. He's walking tough. That's right. Yeah, you don't even have to worry. You don't have to worry. He's gonna take care of this jerk. Let's go. Beat this jerk up. He's gonna turn that giant cat into a bunch of little tiny cats. Let's go. That's how you jerk. That's how it's over. It's over. Ah, you jerk. Ah, because of your big belly. You bounce on me, man. Ah, don't cheer yet. Don't cheer yet. It's not over yet. Yeah, yeah. Boo, boo. How dare you? How dare you? This means war now. Let's go. It's over for you. It's over for you. You start. He's gonna punch you. That's what you get. That's what you get. You're not the brightest. You're not the brightest. What you have you don't have in brains, right? You're big. You're a giant, but you don't have a giant brain. You have a tiny brain, you jerk. What are you doing? You think that's gonna work? You're gonna try. Your hand is an accordion now. Your arm is an accordion now because you're a big jerk who thought it could defeat Mighty Mouse. Get out of here. Just get out of here, you jerk. You're no match for him. Yeah, that's right. You still haven't had enough. You haven't had enough. Let's go. Let's go. That's right, you jerk. That's not gonna do anything. It's gonna break right through there. Oh, okay, that's surprising. Boo, boo, boo. Forget you. Boo, boo. Ah, you stop that. You stop that. You're gonna regret that. You're gonna regret that. Punch him, Mighty Mouse. Put him out of his misery. Let's go. Ah, that's right. Yay! Cheer at that, you evil cats. How dare you? Ah, you stop that. You almost got him there. He's gonna destroy you. He's gonna destroy you, you jerk. Ah, so you better not let go. Ah, that's right. Get him, get him. Throw him out of here. Get him out of here. There you go. Yeah, you cheer at that, huh? Where's the yay, cheer at that, you big jerks. Nobody's a match for us. Get out of here. Just get out of here. That's right. Fall on them. That's right. Crashing down. Boom. There it is. All of you are gone. Wave the white flag. Wave the white flag. You're yellow. Yes, you are. That's right. Get out of here. Get out. Just get out. Mighty Mouse, our hero. That's right, you
And
jerk.
that mouse made cowards
Yeah.
of us all.
Yeah, make cowards of you, you jerk.
Ooh, if I get it.
Well, the narrator helped you. I mean, not the narrator, the animator helped you out there. He said, hey, let me get my hands on it. What are you going to do? He's right there. What are you going to do, huh? What are you going to do? You're going to go cry to your mommy is what you're going to do. You'd what? You'd what? He's right there. You'd what? You'd what, huh? You couldn't even handle those regular mice. You're going to handle Mighty Mouse. Shout out to Mighty Mouse. Where you showed him. You showed him. All right. All right. Shout out to Mighty Mouse. You know, right. It was so tough. It was so tough. If it was right here, you'd what? Huh? You'd what? Run to your mommy like you just did, you jerk. Right. You know, and yeah, you know, and never a doubt he's gonna take care of that giant jerk, right? You know, And it's Mighty Mouse. It's Mighty Mouse. Who nobody could defeat him. Nobody, right? It's like no, nobody's ever gonna defeat him. And the cats, right? A lot of cats will try. A lot of them will fail, and they just never learn. They never learn. But they're gonna keep trying. They're gonna keep trying to. They keep testing Mighty Mouse. He keeps passing that test. He keeps defeating them, right? So yeah, that was definitely a great one. Right, and like you kind of see kind of the origins, right, of even before, right? Well, when he was a baby, right? So they left him on the doorstep, right? That nice mouse couple, right? They took care of him. That was sweet, and you know what, and I would have loved to have seen, his parents. Well, maybe I hope they're still alive, right? But I would like to see them, maybe older, right? Right. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, yeah, I definitely enjoyed that. Definitely enjoyed that. Yeah. So please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you.